first link in the description. All right, back to the sales call.
Yeah, I only ever go into the platform if I need to fix anything, but I don't use the calendar. I don't use like the make for the ChatGPT. I'm not using the OpenAI. But what happened was interesting because the OpenAI responses was helping me like figure out the right sequence of messages, and then once I figured them out, I just used text replacements. Just instead of the AI responding back, I got all of the messages like pre-made. So I'm honestly probably quicker.
Yeah.
Sometimes more coherent as well.
For sure. I just sent you two screenshots, right? Those are the two sub accounts. So the one that's the Forex funded one, the one that's the design detailing one. The design detailing one has 15,000 individual contacts, right? So like how much have you spent on Facebook ads for those? Probably around 15K. And the other one is 6,300, so like maybe around 6-7K dollars you've spent, right? But usually what we could do like back in the days that we can send out a text campaign. This is a really important part of this call. I sent him the real data. Like this is data from his sub account that he has around 21,000 leads that he has paid for with Facebook ads. I know that he has run Facebook ads and that he's not using anymore. Like he's not actively sending out campaigns to his people. He's not doing anything. And this is a big opportunity in almost any industry. They have these kind of lead databases that they're not doing anything with. And we can, with AI, we can both call them and text this list. So yeah, look at how we continue from this point on. We can still do that, but you can literally send out, like we can have an AI call 21,000 people. And my guess is that we can probably convert around 2%, 1 to 2%. But that is still, let's do the math, 1%, 20K, let's say.
Like 200, like 200 people or 400 people?
200 people, yeah, between 200 to 400 people. And how much do you usually charge?
Like 160.
That's 32K. It depends, like, are you doing it in these cities still, the cities that we've done before? Would you be able to find technicians in those cities?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Vegas is mainly the only place that I feel like they're really good a lot. They're in San Antonio, so yeah, that would be where we have students.
So you have $32,000 just sitting there. You see how we position it? Dude, we have $32,000 sitting here in jobs that you could unlock right now if you work with me. Pretty good deal. Now we go down like kind of like a side tangent, and I should probably have controlled the conversation a little more here because we waste a bit of time. But again, we also just like building the relationship. We are earning the trust, which is also an important part of the sales call. So watch this.
There's a guy who was friends with Alex Ramosi. He I think he sold sold a gym, like a gym chain. I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, a franchise, yeah. Yeah, like a guy that sold a gym to Alex Ramosi or what?
No, it's just Alex Ramosi's friend, and he like cashed out on selling his company. It was a gym company. I forgot what it was called.
Gym launch. I think he did gym launch, right? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, one of his friends he had came over because this guy in Vegas does mobile detailing, and they're like really cool with each other. Like they're friends for a long time. And then he was friends with Alex, like really good friends. I had photos with him in his phone and shit. So I showed him the system that we had. I was like, I told him about you, like how you basically went from just starting a startup agency, and then you made it really far in this. I showed him it. He was like never seen this system before of detailing. Even the guy that had been in business for 15 years, they were like, holy shit, like how do you, like this is pretty awesome. Like they were just really impressed by what we had built up together.
Isn't it?
They were like, I know what this is good. What we have here is really good. Those guys are tripped out.
Isn't it crazy? Like we did that was it 2 years ago, how early we actually were. AI back then sucked, dude. I don't know if you ever did if you're doing prompting, but it was so hard. You should see the models now, dude. It's insane. That's also why if you wanted to, what you're doing right now with the text replacements, I could fix that with AI and literally I don't know, 15 minutes and make it much better than we had last time because the technology has gotten so much better. But honestly, if you want to do that and if you want to do the texting, then go ahead, be my guest. I think where you can make the most amount of money right now is in two places. Cool. So we go back, we talk about how we were already started with AI back 2 years ago, which is again also just building credibility. We've been in the space for a while. He also knows that we've been in the space for a while. So I then take that credibility and you can see what I do here. I basically channel that into, okay, that's right, we've been in the game for a while. This is what I think that you should do right now. That's why you build yourself up as the expert on these calls. We're not trying to sell them, we're not trying to sell them anything. We're literally just trying to help. We're asking good questions about what do they need, what is their current systems, what are you currently doing, and how can you do more of that. The one is the lead reactivation campaign, so sending out a bunch of text to the leads and also calling all of the leads. That is going to be massive. That is out, my guess is between $32,000 and $60,000 in jobs from that you can just send to a technician. And then also when you're actually actively running campaigns, then having the AI call all of those leads that come in, that will literally also, I think, double the amount of conversions you get. That's usually what we see with phone calls. I should say way less I think this will happen and say that's what we see on average, because that is what we see on average. I should just say that. I say it after, but I should I should never say that I think this will happen. Think is no way a guarantee. I should say this is what we usually see happen, because that is way, way stronger. So yeah, I it sounds like that's just what you need to do.